Hello, my Boko brethren. I am the Grey Bokoblin. I am not very original because I'm doing this again. 40 rounds, no movement. This is going to get stale eventually, so I'm probably not going to do it for super long, but it's gotten me one subscriber, so I should probably appeal to their tastes. I really need to find something better to do with my life. Anyway, let's get started. First... Okay, so we're in Hebra. Close that advertisement. Somewhat close. We're on the backside of... So... Hi, cat. I'm gonna guess right about here. Actually, pretty far off. Good lord, this is not a good start. So yeah, I actually got the 28th highest position yesterday when I filmed the first one. Oh, this looks familiar. I remember the bridge. Okay, so we're across the river by the Coliseum. So, looks like we're on the indent, so about there. 128 kilos away. Okay, so it was closer to the bridge than I anticipated. Or not even kilos, that's just meters. Sorry, I'm a dumb American if it isn't obvious. Oh. Looks like we're by Hateno. The sun's bright in that one. So yeah, looks like I'm just going to have to work with being near Hateno Tower, which if I remember correctly after my failure to remember it yesterday, is about here. So I'm going to guess here. Not too far off, but not super close either. Oh, this is right by the Hebra stable. I just need to remember where it is. Thankfully, it is obvious in my head. Ooh. Okay, so we're just in the desert now. Are there any close landmarks? Alright, so we're close to Gerudo Town. About south, it looks like. Southwest. Or, I guess, north here. Pretty close. Okay. Keep getting by... Is that Hateno or Lanayru? No, that's Hebra, I think. It's hard to tell. Is there any other landmarks? Oh, this is Serene. This is by Serene Stable. Or, I think that's how it's pronounced. If they ever make a Tears of the Kingdom Geoguesser, I'll probably play that as well. 64 meters away. That was a really good guess. Oh. By Hateno Tower once again. Literally on the outskirts of Hateno Village. Okay, so follow the map. Hateno Village is here. About here, I'm guessing. Not super far off. Sorry if you hear my cat just moving around, it's being a cat. It's a lot quieter than where I was yesterday. Okay, we're on a grassy plain. We can work with grassy plains. Okay. It's somewhere in the lake. I'm going to make the educated guess that it's somewhere not super close to the tower. There is a tower over there. I'm guessing it's right on the border of Lake and Farron. Like that really mountainy section before you get into the jungle of Farron. So that's what I'm going to guess. I'm going to guess right about here. No, up here. Wrong mountain, but right idea. Alright, that's a 5th done. Okay, this one is like right and by Farron. Like you see Farron. Wrong side, but right idea. That's not a great score, I guess. Does it say a lot about me that I can pretty accurately guess these things even without being able to move? This is my central. Just need to remember where Central Tower is. It's about here, I think. Yeah. Could have been a bit closer, but right idea. Oh, okay, so... Alright, so... I think that's Riverside? No, that's Highland. I remember this area, just not perfectly. It's on the rocky side. Highland Stable is about here, I think. So I'm going to go here. Okay, I was completely off. Well, not completely. I had the right idea. It's just distance can be a little finicky in Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom. Farron. Oh! We're by the stable. So... Stable's here. Mountains are here. Right there. Pretty damn close. It's okay, cat. What the heck happened to that tree? That is the real... These are the big questions. Okay, so we're just in the middle of Hyrule Field. I can't see a lot, and I can't move because I disabled that feature for extra challenge. That, and it ironically makes it easier for me just because I don't accidentally start moving randomly. So yeah, I'm just going to plop this in the middle of Hyrule Field right about there and hope for the best. For just a random guess, that was not terrible. Also, this game has made me realize just how small Hyrule is in Breath of the Wild. Like, you'd think it's massive, but it's only like a couple hundred kilos, I think. Oh, hey, we're back to being in a random spot in Hyrule Field. This time a little closer to Hyrule Castle. So I'm going to plop it down a little closer to Hyrule Castle. Yeah. Okay. So we're on this side of Tabantha. Tabantha is... Mark that so I can actually move again. Tabantha Tower is here. There. 74 meters away. Oh. What part of the trail? If you hear my cats doing that, it's because they're kind of in a bit of pain right now because they had to get staples recently. Right about here. Yeah, that seems pretty close. My ultimate goal is to try and beat my record that I set yesterday, which was the top 28. Like 28 was my like the 28th highest in this not super specific but still very specific category. Okay, so it's near dueling peaks. Is there any landmarks? Okay, so okay, that looks like the Great Plateau. I'm guessing that might be the Great Plateau. I'm gonna go with right here. Not super far off, actually. Just 187 meters is not bad. Or maybe it is bad. Maybe it just signals that I don't have a life. Alright, so there's a trail that goes past some rocks. Not a whole lot of details to work with. It is near Korok Forest. Or at least Korok Forest is visible, but that really doesn't mean much. I'll go here, I guess. 2 point... That's really... Wow. Distance is finicky. I mean, that assumes the fastest possible route where you go in a straight line, but still. Like, if that's 2.4... If that's basically 2.5 kilos, that would mean the entire map's only about 6 kilos. Like that. Pet the cat. I think that's actually my worst guess on Breath of the Wild Geoguesser so far, and it wasn't even that bad. I just didn't have a lot to work with. Okay, this is the Tapantha Path. Around where you can get those feathered weapons. Oh, I was way off. Not as bad as the other one. Still, 69. Nice. Look at the funny. Ha ha ha. Okay, so I can see the Luto Bridge. So if I zoom in on the map, that's this one right here. I'm at least one river over, so right here. Okay, I'm just outside. I think that one's Karakar Bazaar. Yeah, this is Karakar Bazaar. Zoom in. This is Karakar Bazaar. I'm guessing I'm about here. Oh, that was Gerudo Town. It's hard to tell the difference between the two in my defense. Just a random trail. In the middle of Hyrule Field. Looks like maybe... So there's trees. I'm going to go with not that trail. There's not nearly enough trees. Actually, I think that might be my best guess. Wrong side of the trail, but right idea. I really should learn to use this more. Because, like, it at least would help me face directions better. I'm guessing this is somewhere in, like, the Hitano area. But I have no idea where exactly, so I'm going to go here, maybe. Watch it be on the complete other side of the map. Not the complete other side of the map, but definitely not the right area either. Hi, cat. Okay, good thing I turned around. This is by Farron. Lake on the border of Farron. And this is on this side of it, so let's get a baseline right there. I'm not doing super hot this time around. Oh, I know exactly where I am. Zoom in, zoom in. Literally like right there. $50 meters away. That was, again, distance is finicky sometimes. Snow. This is in the Gerudo region. But I don't remember. And I've seen this camp. I just don't remember exactly where it is. So I'm just going to guess about there, maybe. No, that's the Lionel Strip. On that mountain. Okay. Okay, this is by Lanayru. If I can just remember where Lanayru Tower is. That's Lanayru Tower. That's facing west of it, so I'm gonna guess about here. Not perfect, but we make it work. Acorn. Okay, this is Satori Mountain, I think. Yeah, this is Satori Mountain. So which direct? So facing east, we get a glimpse. So the dueling peaks. Okay. Bokoblin. Hello, my brethren of the Bokos. My Boko brethren. This looks familiar. I'm just trying to remember where it is. Somewhere in the... Right about here, I think. I just need to find somewhere densely packed with trees. So, here maybe? Oh my god! That was bad. That was an embarrassment. That was bad. That is my worst guess on this so far. I really need to make a comeback. Or just get better. Sorry if you hear a heater running. It's still fucking freezing outside, so gotta let it run. This is non-compromisable. Na 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 na. This is an embarrassment. What am I cooking? I'm not. That's what I'm cooking. Which tower is that? I think that's a Tano. Facing northwest. So... Let's see. Let's watch me butcher this again. There. Wait. Yeah. Okay. Sure. Bro, the Heartbroken Pond. Isn't there also one that's like a non-broken heart? Can you die from a broken heart? While he is to be singing hallelujah. Bro, I'm gonna get demonetized if I'm not careful. Who cares? I don't make money off YouTube at the moment anyway. That's northwest, so carry the one here. Could have been worse. One, two, three. Na 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 Sorry if you just hear me randomly start singing. I know I don't have a great singing voice. I mean, clearly my 2 videos about singing beg to differ with their amount of views. I need help. Like, serious help. Wrong mountain. I feel like I've mistaken those 2 mountains more than anything else when playing this game. So this is just off the Great Plateau. So carry the 1. Right about here. Wow, closer to the plateau than I thought, but yeah, sure. Okay, I'm definitely not beating my existing record, but just doing this again is interesting. Besides, I bet if anyone is watching this, they love just hearing me struggle with stuff that I should know. This is what my life has come to. Hell, it could be worse. I could be a Redditor. I'm an idiot. Positive attitude, Grey Bokoblin. Just keep a positive attitude. That's Lake Tower. Here. Pretty close. Pretty close. Last round. Yeah, I'm not beating my record, but I sure can try to get a good score still. Okay, so this is by the plateau. Looks like it's about south. Hold on. So if I face the plateau, it's west of me, so this is east. Right about here. Not terrible. So that was by the labyrinth. Alright. GG, well played.